I'm a woman. So what you saying?
I said women don't like dudes who got their own, who don't need them. They rather deal with men who are not that intellectually aggressive, who gonna let them say what they want and do what they want. They rather deal with a man like, not saying you like that, but most women out here don't want to deal with a man who gonna say, baby, nah, don't wear that. Nah, baby, don't talk like that. They don't really want to deal with that. They rather deal with a dude who let them say and do whatever they want to do. And they think if a man be a man, he's toxic.
So my question was, do you fuck with a real woman?
Let me answer that question.
And the reason why I asked
is
because if you fuck with a real woman, she's going to agree with you. Hey, maybe I shouldn't step outside wearing this,
I respect that, baby.
nasty ass shit.
Let me answer that. This is the problem. The real woman is standing too close to the hoes, so we don't know the difference until we start talking to y'all. No, listen. I met a lot of women. It don't mean, I don't care if they from the hood. I don't care if they got two parents. Their interests are the same. It's like right now, right? If you see 10 lions coming down the street, are you gonna try to figure out which lion gonna bite your ass or not? You're gonna be like them 10 lions. So unfortunately, the real woman agree with too much shit that these hoes is on, so we don't know the fucking difference.
So Buddy basically saying some stuff, right? You got two types of men. And you have the women that deal with them. So you got some of the women that say he's too controlling, right? This guy who basically is the man's man, not that he's basically like keep you on some Saudi Arabia time where you can't, locked up and you can't do anything, but basically it's like, that's not gonna fly with me here, and I'm gonna do a skit about this, funny enough, that actually happened in my life, but that's not gonna fly with me here, baby. You know what I'm saying? We not on that type of time. And then she was like, oh, okay, I'm used to this, such and such. Because maybe, for example, so that's the one man. Then you have the Pookies, right? The Pookies don't care what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? You can say whatever, but he really don't care. Because at the end of the day, he's laid back, he's indifferent, and he'll walk the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't care about controlling what you got going on. As long as he can get what he needs to get up out of you, then that's gonna be that. He don't care about you saying certain things and you being a certain type of way and all this stuff, because he really doesn't really care about a relationship. You know what I'm saying? He's about doing his own thing, and being cool. And that's that. Do your thing, baby. And you just more stand off because maybe you have said some things, or maybe you know what not to say. But this is a thing that a lot of guys are giving up on, trying to find a good woman. You know what I'm saying? They're just over it. And that's where passport bros come in, and you ladies, you get mad at that. Because if a man tries to have some type of say-so or puts his foot down what he will and won't allow, then he's abusive, he's controlling, he's an a-hole, he's this, that, and the third. But you still want protection, and you want a provider. You wanna be the boss, and you want to tell the boss what to do at the same time. It doesn't make any sense, man. So that's why guys are just confused. They're sick of it, and they are opting to fly and search for a more submissive woman, man, at the end of the day. So anyway, let's get back to this video, this other clip here we're about to play.
Why is dating so hard?
Social media got these chicks thinking that they got something that they don't have. So they only fuck with niggas who got bread.
Jersey.
And then turn around and be mad when them type of dudes who got a bunch of money want every bitch. These same bitches will turn around and pay Chris Brown $1,000 to take pictures with him. You feel me? See, hold on. They charge broke niggas to chill with them. But the more money you got, the less you got to spend. See, women only want to deal with dudes who don't have no opinion. That's why you see a lot of these bad chicks with these goofy ass, soft ass niggas who ain't gonna challenge them on nothing, who ain't gonna ask them no questions. Any man that got his own shit taken care of, don't need their money, don't need their pussy. They don't want to deal with a nigga like that. They want a nigga that they can talk to crazy and disrespect them because they don't want no structure. They scared of real men, you feel me? Because a real man ain't gonna let them talk crazy and do all that goofy dumb shit.
So modern day men are more feminine now more than ever.
Definitely.
Like I said, I agree with some of the things bro was saying, and I also disagree with some things as well. You know what I mean? He pointed out something in terms of the whole Chris Brown issue, or guys like Chris Brown when women are paying for that type instead of you being a regular average dude and you have to pay for her time and attention, hey, you just don't deal with those type of women. Chris Brown has built his brand up. He's become a high value man or a high earning man where he's able to command those things. But that's what women want. Women want, typically, they don't want a broke dude unless they can control that dude in some way, shape, or form, which goes back to kind of like what he was saying. But with a man that has options, she knows where she stands. And what I mean by that is she knows that she can't pull that shit with him. She knows that she is disposable, and she kind of likes that she wants to prove herself to him. Even though she knows where she stands with him, she wants to prove herself that she can be more, she can be that different woman. That's why she'll go and she'll sleep with him the first night, or she'll sleep with him without a question asked, or it's automatically expected that you're going to give that box up tonight and give me that powerful Lewinsky. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, why am I wasting my time with you? I've built myself up to this point, which is what men should do. You try to become the best version, which this is so redundant, the best version of yourself, and keep building, keep going, keep evolving. And the women that you're supposed to be with, they'll come. But when you're already searching or already trying to go after these IG booty models, man, you already lacking. You know what I'm saying? You're pursuing something that's not real, and a person that, because she's pursuing something that's not real. She's chasing after attention instead of true love and a family or whatever like that. As much as they say that, you can never compete with that. So this is the reason why, ladies, even average women think that they're on this level now and that you can't talk to them, but they'll still, like Pookie will still knock it down. She'll still get pregnant and have a kid, but give you a hard time. Fellas are tired of this. Fellas are tired of dealing with the fact of you making him feel like he's not enough, he doesn't make enough money, even though he's willing to wife you, settle down, and all this stuff like that. But women play so many games. You have women that'll go for the higher earning guy, and you have women that'll just you'll try to deal with her, but she wants to deal with the Pookie. She wants to deal with the guy. She's just entertaining you for the time being, but as soon as Pookie comes back in, she'll deal with him. So you have those two type of women. Very rarely do you have the woman in the middle, unless she's washed up, that really wants to settle down with you and build and create something. And you guys just, wake up every day, like my man Infinite Water say, with grapes in your mouth. Pause. And I know men are frustrated. Men are frustrated about this. That's why the passport is so powerful. And that's why they're opting to do this, and then you have something to say about that, which is very disingenuous, in my opinion. Because it shouldn't matter, because fellas, we can sit here and say and complain, which a lot of ladies would say that he's butthurt about listening to what he's saying. He's complaining about that, about what women's choice is, and the fact some women just, because they never had a strong male figure in their life, they've always, been the one calling the shots, especially if she's pretty. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of women who know they're pretty early on, they can command certain things, and they're not going to be with a certain type of guy. Because she's used to getting certain attention, and a certain dude, unless he's pimping her, he's not going to allow her to be running these streets and doing all these different things. He's going to make, I'm not about that. You know what I'm saying? This is what's going to happen. You're not going to be doing this. I don't like you talking that way, so on and so forth. But a lot of these women don't have a strong male figure in their life and never seen one. So who are you to come along and try to shift up her program or, completely change the paradigm? It's not happening. Baby's like, it's not happening. You can beat it with that, homeboy. I'm not trying to hear none of that. You feel me? So these are things that you need to think about, and it's important. It's important to choose your mate, and just because she's pretty doesn't mean that she's going to make a good mate, guys. So I think that is very important, super important for you guys to get that, and just know. I mean, what he said. Men can become jaded, fellas. You can become jaded, but like I said, it's always best. You have to make a woman prove herself to you. You keep it cordial till she proves herself to you. Doesn't mean you are disrespectful and call women out their name and you don't shoot your shot, so on and so forth. But you know, do your thing, but in the back of your mind, just know this girl, she has to prove herself to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going for this. And if more fellas did that, then you wouldn't be so angry and upset and all these things like that. I'm not saying that he was, but it can be taken that that's kind of like the type of time he was on. That's why guys aren't serious about dating. Women are like, these guys don't take us on dates, so on and so forth, because women are just so all over the place. Women are fickle. That's one thing I will say, fellas, and I don't think that's ever going to change. Women are fickle. Women change like this. Their minds change. They can be with you today, then they'll be back with their ex-boyfriend or another dude tomorrow. It happens. It happens, bro, and we just have to come to terms with that and just keep it cordial, man. So with that being said, man, I'm done talking about this. Let me know what you guys think. You know, what do you had to think about what he had to say in terms of, you know, women and all these other things? Is it really worth it? Or should you just give up on dating altogether, man? Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up on Linktree to book a one-on-one with yours truly. Purchase all my books, merch, t-shirts. It helps to support the channel. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Do that like right now. Quit playing with me. And with that being said, much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next video that's going to pop up on the screen, and that's where I'm going to see you guys at. This is Wisdom. I'm out of here. Peace.
It's God's beat maker.
And I don't know. I have put a light in the sky for the G's that done turn memory from go. Blessings we send to the ghetto youth them.